Why Bitcoin could skyrocket in 2025. The year 2025 is just around the corner. And while no one can say for sure what will happen with the price of Bitcoin, there are some interesting possibilities. In fact, some experts even predict that the price of Bitcoin could skyrocket next year. But why? What makes them think that this could happen? Well, there are a few reasons. And today we'll be exploring those reasons and seeing if they hold any weight. So without further ado, let's get started. Reason no. 1. The Bitcoin supply will be halved again. Every 4 years, the reward for mining new Bitcoins is cut in half. This is known as the Bitcoin halving event. It's a programmed decrease in the rate at which new Bitcoins are generated. So how does this affect the price of Bitcoin? Well, when the supply of something is limited and demand remains the same or increases, the price goes up. Conversely, when the supply is increased, demand remains the same or decreases, the price goes down. The upcoming Bitcoin halving event is scheduled to take place in April of 2024. So how will it affect the price of Bitcoin? Well, according to some experts, it will have a major impact. They believe that the price of Bitcoin could skyrocket because the supply of new Bitcoins will be cut in half. So if demand remains the same or increases, the price could go up significantly. However, it's important to note that not all experts agree on this. Some believe that the price of Bitcoin will remain relatively flat or even decline. Only time will tell what will happen. Reason no. 2. Bitcoin is becoming more legitimate. As more countries and businesses accept Bitcoin as a form of payment, its legitimacy is growing. For example, El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender in 2021, although they have since backed away from that decision somewhat. And many other countries are considering doing the same thing. Additionally, major companies such as Tesla and PayPal allow customers to pay for goods and services with Bitcoin. This trend is likely to continue in the coming years, which means that more people will use Bitcoin as a form of payment. As more people use Bitcoin, its legitimacy will grow and the price could go up accordingly. Reason no. 3. Bitcoin is becoming more mainstream. Bitcoin has been in the news a lot lately. And as more people learn about it, it's becoming more mainstream. For example, several high-profile athletes such as tight end Rob Gronkowski and boxer Floyd Mayweather have invested in Bitcoin. Additionally, mainstream media outlets such as the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal have published articles about Bitcoin. This trend is likely to continue in the coming years, which means that more people will learn about Bitcoin and become interested in investing in it. As more people invest in Bitcoin, its price could go up. Reason no. 4. Bitcoin is becoming more institutionalized. In recent years, a number of institutional investors have begun investing in Bitcoin. These are large organizations such as pension funds, insurance companies, and investment banks. For example, in 2020, it was reported that BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, had invested in Bitcoin. Additionally, several other large institutions have reportedly invested in Bitcoin, including Fidelity, Schwab, and TD Ameritrade. As more institutions invest in Bitcoin, it will become more legitimized and the price could go up accordingly. Reason no. 5. Bitcoin is becoming more secure. Bitcoin is becoming more secure all the time. In fact, it's currently the most secure digital currency in the world. For example, the Bitcoin network has never been hacked, and there have only been a few instances of theft from exchanges. Additionally, the Bitcoin network is constantly being improved and updated to make it more secure. For example, developers are working on a technology called Taproot that will make Bitcoin transactions more private and secure. As Bitcoin becomes more secure, more people will feel comfortable using it and investing in it. And as more people use and invest in Bitcoin, its price could go up. Reason no. 6. Bitcoin is becoming more used. Bitcoin is becoming more used every day. In fact, it's currently the most popular cryptocurrency in the world. For example, millions of people use Bitcoin to buy things online and in person. Additionally, more and more businesses are accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. For example, Microsoft and Home Depot are two major companies that now accept Bitcoin. As more people use Bitcoin, the price could go up. Reason no. 7. Bitcoin is becoming more accepted. Bitcoin is becoming more accepted around the world. In fact, it's already legal tender in some countries. For example, El Salvador made Bitcoin legal tender in 2021. Additionally, many other countries are considering making Bitcoin legal tender. As more countries accept Bitcoin, it will become more legitimized and the price could go up accordingly. Reason no. 8. Bitcoin is becoming more stable. While Bitcoin is still considered to be a volatile investment, it's actually becoming more stable over time. For example, the price of Bitcoin is less volatile than it was in 2017. Additionally, the price of Bitcoin is less volatile than other cryptocurrencies. As Bitcoin becomes more stable, more people will feel comfortable using it and investing in it. And as more people use and invest in Bitcoin, its price could go up. Reason 9. Bitcoin is becoming more valuable. Some believe that Bitcoin is actually becoming more valuable over time. For example, some believe that Bitcoin is a better store of value than gold. Additionally, some believe that Bitcoin is a better form of money than fiat currencies. As more people believe that Bitcoin is valuable, the price could go up. Reason number 10. Bitcoin is becoming more popular. Bitcoin is becoming more popular every day. In fact, it's the most popular cryptocurrency in the world. For example, millions of people are interested in Bitcoin and many people are investing in it. Additionally, more and more businesses are accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. As more people become interested in Bitcoin, the price could go up. Those are 10 reasons why Bitcoin could skyrocket in 2025. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that Bitcoin will skyrocket in 2025? Why or why not? We would love to hear your thoughts. Now, let us take a look at some of the other predictions for the price of Bitcoin in 2025. According to some experts, the price of Bitcoin could reach $1 million by 2025. That's an average prediction from some experts. Now, some experts are even more bullish on Bitcoin. They believe that the price of Bitcoin could reach $10 million by 2025. Those are just predictions, and no one knows what will happen for sure. However, it's interesting to see what experts think will happen with the price of Bitcoin in 2025. If you're thinking about investing in Bitcoin, it's important to do your research and make sure that you're comfortable with the risks involved. However, if you're looking for a potentially profitable investment, Bitcoin could be worth considering. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about Bitcoin, check out our channel. We have a ton of great videos on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Kindly subscribe to our channel for more information and updates on the happenings in the crypto world. Don't forget to like and share this video. Also tell us what you think in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Until next time.